Today we're at Eva's Caribbean Kitchen and we're doing the Rum and Cigar event with Ben Jones from Rum Clement, the Managing Director of Clement USA. And this is Derek Gard from Havanita Cigar representing the cigars to pair with all the rums.
Today we're doing some rum agricole, primarily aged rum agricole, and paired with some CAO cigars. At the end here is the Clement VSOP. This is a rum that I feel is a great rum for people to first come, when they're first trying a Martinique rum. This is the one that they should really try first because it's very round, very soft, nice buttery flavors to it, and it really can welcome someone into the rum category who's not familiar with the style of rum that we produce in Martinique, the agricole style. But another VSOP that we also have is from JM, which is a bit spicier and a little stronger, more full-bodied. And these two are actually some of my favorite rums that I pour out of my own liquor cabinet at home. And I pour them, quite honestly, I pour them together, side by side, or even I make cocktails with them together, just because I love how they work together. But when I'm doing a lot of training and different seminars, I like for people to taste the Clement VSOP and the JM VSOP side by side, because as they are two rums that are very similar in style because they're both rum agricole and they're similar in age, they come from two different families and two different parts of Martinique, and really they are worldly different rums altogether. And so if someone is coming into the Martinique rum category who's sort of new to Martinique rum, this is a great way to really show the strength and the diversity and the full spectrum of flavor that you can get from rum from Martinique from two different estates. And these are two great, absolute perfect representations of beautiful aged rums on the younger side from Martinique. Here in the middle is the Clement XO, which is just a simply gorgeous rum. Very, very well known to be simply the finest, one of the finest sipping rums in the world. I mean, that's what you read in all the accolades, and we were actually lucky enough to, it was featured in the Today Show last summer. And then the JM 1997 is a very unique aged rum, as it is a single vintage, which you don't see that in the rum category at all. Single vintage aged rum that's cask strength. That means it's barrel proof. The rum it comes right out of the barrel and directly in the bottle without adding water. Each vintage has a different proof, as we have from vintage to vintage, the alcohol strength will vary just a bit, but it's cask strength, which is also very, very rare to find in the rum category. This is the one that I poured for us, the 1997. So we're sitting here, and the aroma of the rum is coming right out of the glass, and it's just begging for me to light up the cigar. So cheers! So happy to be here. And then last but not least, for people who have a sweet tooth, we've incorporated Creole shrub. Creole shrub is not really classified as rum. It's rum base. It's 80 proof, but it's an orange liqueur, and we use the agricole rum as the base, and then we macerate bitter curacao orange peels and pulp and several traditional Martinique spices, and it comes together. It's totally natural maceration. You get natural aroma, natural color, natural flavor, and it's an orange, but it's on the sweeter side. Sweet but not unctuous, and people who like sweeter spirits with their cigars, it's a natural fit. You'll find some cigars to be drier and more bolder, and some are milder and sweeter, and you can certainly find your fit. I think that's where you come in.
Right. Yeah, let's hear about the cigars now.
I brought 3 cigars from CAO today. The first one is the CAO Cameroon. Cameroon cigars are typically very creamy, have a lot of bean flavor, a lot of vanilla, cocoa, coffee bean. CAO is unique in that category in that they put Nicaraguan tobacco in their cigars, which gives a little bit of spice, contrasting what most companies do with Cameroon cigars. So this is going to got a creaminess, but with a little bit of kick to it. The next cigar I brought is one of my favorites by CAO, and it's the La Traviata. It is blended, it's a new cigar for CAO, and it is blended to mimic the Cuban style of cigar. This cigar is going to be very earthy, leathery, some chocolate flavor, some tobacco, strong tobacco flavor. And it's just a very, very good cigar with a strong rum. And then finally, I brought something different today that a lot of cigar people don't really get into, and that's a flavored cigar. And I brought the CAO Flavors Vanilla, which I thought would go very well with the shrub.
There's vanilla in the shrub.
Yes.
And this has got a Madagascar vanilla bean in it.
Beautiful.
So I thought it would go balance really well with that type of rum and give people something different to try that maybe they wouldn't otherwise.
Gorgeous.
Well, we're ready to start our event here at 2:30. We've got great food, great rums, and fabulous cigars. If you'd like to hear more about Eva's events, check out our website for our rum and cheese in January.